So when was the last time you just said, stuff it, I'm just going to go for a day out with the boys and just have a ball, just because? Now, that doesn't happen very often. As guys, we tend to take on all these other responsibilities, which take priority over our own health and happiness, really. Now, we also lose connections with our mates. You know, the further down the track we get, the less and less we connect with our mates. And sometimes that's just the fact that, we're not at school every day and we're not hanging out with them every day. We might be focusing on our career. Maybe we got married, maybe we've had children. And these other things take priority. Now, that's normal, but it can be really unhealthy if we don't take the time to look after ourselves and to do the things that make us happy. Now, I was guilty of that for a long time. I moved away from my family and friends to be with my wife and start a family. And I was working 15-hour days, spending all my time working or looking after the kids and not doing anything for myself. And I suffered, the relationship suffered, and I ended up having a marriage breakdown. There was a time when I couldn't see my kids. I lost my businesses. I was really struggling physically, mentally, emotionally, and financially. Now, I've done a lot of work to try and battle through those things. I'm still working on a lot of those struggles. But I got to the point where I was actually helping other men through their own struggles. And in doing that, I realized a couple of things. Firstly, how important that connection is to other blokes and how little we have it the further we get on in life. We do really just move away from our mates, and that connection is super, super important, and we're losing that connection. Now, as guys, we're shit at talking about stuff. We're shit at getting our feelings out there and sharing things. But that connection with other guys is really helpful because it allows us just to connect and to feel supported and to know that there's people around us. And when we don't have that and we're going through the stresses of life, we suffer. So the idea of the Blokes Day Out is to help guys reconnect with their mates or make new mates, just so we get that connection with guys, which is so important. So this is a day where you can just feel supported, speak to other guys, and there's no pressure. If you don't want to talk about stuff, you don't have to talk about stuff. But it's an opportunity to just listen to other guys, make some connections, maybe make some lifelong mates that you can catch up with these guys for a beer or a surf or whatever down the track. Now, I'd love to see you at the next event. So if this sounds like something you'd like to do, then click on the link, sign up, and I'll see you there.